Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, here on the brand new Xbox Series X. Guys, in the last episode, we made our way down to the Rock Drake Trench, and we ended up getting some really good Rock Drakes. If you guys haven't checked out that video, though, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there, so definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today, guys, today is going to be a really exciting yet hectic day. One little hint, as you guys can see behind me, I have built a little structure, and I'll tell you guys why in a little bit if you guys don't know by now. But first of all, let me show off the brand new Rock Drake. This thing is absolutely awesome. Overall, guys, from the last episode, we did end up getting the first Rock Drake, that orange one, that was a level 60 egg, leveled up and everything. It turned out okay for us, but once we went down for our second trip using the Rock Drake to get these guys, we ended up getting a 170 and a 175 egg. And I'm going to be honest, the 175 has the Easter colors, and I am loving this thing. So this is going to be our priority. Anything bad happens to her, we do have a backup. But today, guys, we have the Rock Drake, we have some armor, we have a shield on us, which I actually brought over from the island map, and we have this mysterious building. What do these all basically conclude to? Today, guys, we're going to get ourselves a Reaper. I am really excited for this. I hope you guys are too. We'll see how this goes, honestly. I always have a lot of fun with this. We did it in the last season, and it was during an event too, actually. So we ended up getting event colors too, which was really cool. But I am really excited to do this. And again, I hope you guys are too. If you guys find yourself enjoying this one, do me a favor, smash that like button. On top of that, guys, if you're brand new to the channel or you're already enjoying my content, you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And guys, I'll see you in the radiation area, and let's get this trap set up for this thing. Alright guys, so this is in fact the spot leading you into one of the radiation areas where the Reapers actually are. Now, what's nice about setting up the trap right in this area is you're not in radiation, and there's not a lot of stuff over here, honestly. I've had to kill one Perlovia and one Carno, but that's pretty much all that's coming to the area here. What's also nice too is once you actually do get impregnated from the Reaper, if you're in the radiation zone and that happens, the baby is going to take damage and it's going to end up dying. So you kind of want to lead it out of the area. The trap that we're going to end up using is the trap that actually Syntac has actually made. It's not my trap. I'm not taking credit for it. It's a really nice trap, and what's nice about it is you can use it over and over. It's not one of those traps that you use once and then that's it, you know? But long story short, let's get ready to make the trap here. Few things that we actually are needing is a behemoth behemoth gateway, 3 regular gateways. I have 8 stone foundations with me and 8 total stone fence foundations and 20 regular foundations. And I'm not sure if I actually showed you, this is exactly where we are on the map here. And let's do this and this so you guys can see. So 59.572 is pretty much where you're looking. Now, like I said, what's nice about the trap is the fact that you can use it more than once. Now, I do have 20 foundations with me. That's for the fact that I know I'm going to screw this up a little bit. So I do have extras with me just in case. But long story short, 1, 2, 3... Put that guy there for now. Or what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to put 1 fence foundation down just so this will actually snap. And it should snap. That's fine. And if it gives you enough time, pick these guys up. And now we're going to move over this way is the next one. So 1, 2 here. Shoot. And that's another reason why you want to bring extras just in case. Now I'm going to put another foundation down and set up the next one. So this is number 2. Got to get that set up correctly. Come on. There we go. And the idea is you basically just want it on the edge here. Now finally, 1 more this way. 2 here. 2 up. Fence foundation again. Last gateway. Pick up. Pick up. Just make sure there's nothing bad in the area. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fill this section too. in order to prevent the Reaper and everything from burrowing or anything like that. Now, here's the trickiest part out of all this. The fact that you actually have to put the big guy in, and the big guy is huge, honestly. There's a few ways of doing this. You can go into, like, orbit, basically, and kind of just... You're going to have to kind of eye it, unfortunately. Wait, I want to go forward and back. Okay. And I think that's okay. We'll kind of, like, check it out once we actually put this thing into place. There we go. And let's see. No. Okay. Pick up. Yeah, see, it's a little too close here, so I need to pick this up. Another option, too, is you can actually do it on the back of the rock drake. I actually had no idea. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll try it out. We'll see what happens. All right, let me put that into place. Let me kind of just check what we're looking at here. I think that's going to be okay, actually. But let's put the door in. Let's just make sure. No, you're going to want the door to swing the other way. So I need to pick that up and rinse and repeat. So hopefully third time's a charm. But I do feel like using the rock drake here actually helps. You kind of just go as far as the rock drake can actually go. Put the behemoth in. Kind of, you know. Let's see if orbit camera with the rock drake makes any difference. Might make it a little bit easier. Actually, that looks pretty good. As long as I can shift it a little... Nah, I can't move it that way. That's okay. That's actually... That looks okay. Oh, I need it further back. Definitely. Because I need it in this green mode, basically. So, alright, never mind with the rock drake. Alright, let's see. Third time's a charm, part 2. No, I'm not going to be able to do this on the rock drake. Okay, well, you live and learn. Alright, guys, so I've actually been having trouble getting this last one in, and here is, in fact, why. I actually was not supposed to put these foundations down. I thought I was, but let's break them. And now get up here and try this again for one last time. So, let's see here. We should be able to kind of do this. Orbit camera. Kind of back up here. And I can't see anything. I think that's okay. Let's see. Let's put the door in. I feel like I put this again the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually perfect. And I did it the right way. Thank you, God. Okay, so basically you want the door swinging in. And the idea is that we're going to kind of run through here with whatever dino that we're going to use. Basically get it inside, close this up, and it is trapped. The reason why we put the extra foundations is so it doesn't burrow or anything like that, but... Again, what's nice about this trap is you can just use it again and again and again and again and again. But that's the trap. Nice and easy. Only maybe took about 10-15 attempts to actually get done, but the power of editing doesn't make you see all those 15 attempts. Anywho, basically at this point, we're going to take the rock drake in, and we're going to actually try to get ourselves a Reaper. Now, what's nice too about using the rock drake is... let me drop all this stuff, because I actually don't need any of this anymore. I have some stuff on his inventory. Let me move that over. Yeah, so what's actually really, really nice about using the rock drake is we can pretty much fly over and kind of glide along, and once we find one, we bring it on back, but if we don't like it, then we just kind of let it fall into the element pool down there. And you guys will see that in a little bit. It's like an element falls area. Basically let the Reaper fall in there, and then eventually a new one will spawn in. You kind of rinse and repeat, which is nice. Okay, let me just make sure I have my full hazmat on. Good. Okay. Durability-wise is starting to go down, but that is why I brought the second set along. I also have the Megalosaurus, and the Megalosaurus is actually here for the actual fight with the Reaper. It's actually going to be, once we get this Reaper into the little cage, long story short, what we're actually going to do is, let me see, we're looking for like these little burrows and everything like that. And there's like a million things down here, so you do have to watch out at all times. And there's a Reaper, I just heard it. But what we're going to do is we're going to have it fight the Reaper in the trap. And hello, Reaper. Nope, level 5. Okay, so in this case, we don't want this level 5 that's right here. I'm going to basically just come on over here. And it should follow me and fall right off. Now, I know the angle's a little bit bad. Nah, it ended up burying itself back over there. But that's kind of the idea. You basically just take the bad ones, throw it into the element here, like so. That one's falling, and that should be the level 5. Again, angles-wise, I hate... that's the one thing I don't like about the rock drake is the fact that the angles are just really, really weird. I don't know where that other one went, but we're just going to keep looking around. And the big thing that you're looking for... Oh, God. Oh. Always scary learning how to fly a rock drake right near an element waterfall here. Oh, my God. Anywho, what you're going to be looking for in this area is... there was a cloud over there. That's going to probably be another spawn, so we're going to head on over that way and try to get this guy to come on out. And you'll hear the sound of them burying out of the ground, if it's in fact here or not. Maybe not. Alright guys, so after farming this area for a really long time, there's a 145. There's a 145, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to actually get this thing back to the trap. I have been here for a while. I have, in fact, taken out a lot of stuff in here. But let's see if we can get these guys back to our trap here. Okay, is it that one? 145. Let's go. Okay, move, 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 move. Oh my god. The problem is I don't want to... Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump. It is what it is. Come on. Kind of move around them. Let's go. But slowly work this thing back to the trap. Now emote's light because I don't know why. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was even off at this point. No wonder they're doing a crazy amount of damage. Now, let's go into orbit camera. Let's just make sure one is following us. Hopefully this is the 145 following us right now. If it's not, then we'll take the 20. We'll bring it back to the trap. We'll kill it and then kind of rinse and repeat with the 145. But okay, we'll have a Spino up here too. We have a Rock Drake up here, but long story short, everything else should be pretty easy to take out. It's just a matter of getting this guy to the trap. Alright, so they are both in there right now. Now the scary thing is, I'm gonna have to keep them aggroed on me and close this gate. Okay. Really scary right now. Get to the trap. Close. That's fine, that's fine. Go, 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 go. Let's just get back here, see what's going on. Okay, and it looks like we actually have both of them in the trap. It's 130, it's a 145 and a level 35 actually. I thought it was a level 20. But not too bad there. Now we're gonna have to kill the one. And how we're gonna actually do this is we're gonna throw the Megalosaurus out here. Get on the back of this thing, and then just have this thing wreak havoc. Now, I know this thing doesn't have a lot of... Oh, yeah, because I took a lot of damage from that. Okay, I know this thing doesn't have a lot of melee on it, but with the light pet and everything, we should be able to kind of just bust through this a little bit. We don't really get hit or anything. Am I hitting the 145 or the 35? I'm hitting the 145, so I gotta loop around this way and actually go after this one. And it's not looking like I can hit this one. That's annoying. What if I hit it from, like, the tail? Nah, I can't hit it from the tail either. Alright, can I... There we go. Alright, level 20 is taken care of. Oh my gosh, okay. Gonna take a breather, because that took a couple hundred clicks just to actually get a 20 killed. Basically, what we have to do now is we have to get this thing's health really, really, really low. Turn off the light pet, basically jump off. We'll have the shield ready to go too, and basically just hope this thing impregnates us. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit once I get this guy. I need a little breather though, honestly. Oh my god. So much clicking to have to do so much damage on this thing. Alright, so that is the glow that we're looking for. Now I'm going to hit it one more time just to make sure, because it's going to just keep getting a little bit of health regen. So, alright, let's give this a shot here. I need to do this, I need to do this. I need to equip that, and we're going to slowly walk up to it. Oh god. No, no, no. Did that wrong. There we go, okay. Now slowly walk up to it. It's gonna smell us. There we go, perfect. Nope, did not work. Okay. See, it's trying to get us, but it didn't actually do it. So we gotta wait and try this again. Gonna have to keep watching that pink aura, because if that goes away, it's gonna start attacking us. Now, is it getting ready? Yep, it's smelling. Okay, there we go, and we should actually get it now. There we go. So we're going to be down to 1 damage, basically, here. Let's slowly walk away from this. Now, if you see in the bottom corner, it actually says 28 minutes left. Now, the idea is that in 28 minutes, we're going to be birthing this thing. So what I actually have to do is, I got to get the rock drake back out. I actually took it away because it was getting hit from the... it was getting hit a lot from the Reaper, so I just wanted to kind of give it a rest here. Let's turn our light pet back on, just so at least we have that. I'll take the Nameless Venom, because why not? Everything else, yes, need this. Reaper Pheromone Gland, need that. But we're going to take the Rock Drake out right now and just start going on a killing spree. And what actually happens is, every time we kill a dino, we're going to get a little XP. And then we're going to get a little more XP. Then we're going to get a little more XP. And the idea is we need to get to 52,000 and change, basically. And I want to see how much XP it'll give it to me right off the bat for. So let's just kill this guy. And what's nice is, too, you can actually use 594 XP, so not a lot there. We're going to have to do a lot of grinding here in 28 minutes. Hopefully we can get this done. The best thing to do is actually go kill Spinos. They give you the most amount of stuff. Plus, on top of that, if I can find an Explorer Note, that would be perfect. Because then it's just going to boost up the amount of XP and everything that we'll get. But, long story short, I'm going to start doing this. Hopefully I do. I thought there was an Explorer Note down here, too. I thought it was in one of these rocks. Alright, just going to grab this Explorer Note. That should actually help now, too. It should actually give us extra XP. So let's see how this goes. We have 25 total minutes. I always feel like whenever this happens, when I actually have a Reaper and everything, I always like just forget how to fly. I forget like all the movements and everything like that. It gets a little annoying. But the other option is I could actually just instead go back to base and get the Manic Armor and just do that. That could be totally an option. I do have 24 minutes, so I kind of want to see how much XP I can quickly get from this thing first. But then from there, let's see. Okay, so we're +3 levels already. That's not too bad. But obviously, taking out the Spinos is going to be the best thing. Now, to move around this map, it might be better just to use the Manic Armor, actually, instead. And we're this close to base. I may just do that. 10 levels already. We're already at 10,000 XP already. I am going to actually go back to base. I think that's a little bit easier. I know with this guy, yeah, we can fly around and kill stuff kind of quickly, but so can the Manic Armor, and I think the Manic Armor is honestly just a little faster on this map, so we're actually going to do that. Let's do a quick little switcheroo here, get on the Manic Armor, and get the heck out. And then I basically have 25 minutes to not only get the levels, but I also have to quickly get back to base, too, and get inside that little box before things happen, basically. Which you guys will see in a little bit if you don't know exactly how it works. As you can see, we've already gotten another level. We're already up 20 levels at this point. 23. Uh, 24. 28, but let's go Spino hunting instead, just so you guys can see how quickly these levels are just going to stack on, honestly. Alright, and just like that, 52,500. Literally just killed a couple of Parasurs, and then also just one Spino, and that pretty much just did the trick. So honestly, if you can find any Spinos, just go for the Parasur, honestly. Now, the downside is, I do have to wait 20-something minutes, so, not fun, but it is what it is, no big deal. I'm gonna have more than enough time to get back to base here. I do need to get all my armor and stuff off. How much damage did it take from the... Oh wow, this took nothing from the, Reaper. This stuff took a little bit of a heavy beating. I'll have to fix all this stuff up. It is what it is, no big deal. But we're looking pretty good, honestly. We're going to have a 145 Reaper, which is absolutely... Well, now 145 plus the 75 levels. It should come out at 217 would be a perfect tame. Tell me this is a 150 bear. Tell me this is a 150 bear. Ah, damn it. Alright guys, so it's a little less than a minute now. As you guys can tell though, stomach's getting a little bit big because this thing has been growing inside of me basically. And what's going to happen is, just like in the movie Alien, this thing's basically just going to rip out of the chest, and then it's going to stay in this box. The reason why you actually build a box is because this thing's going to start running around trying to kill stuff, and you don't want it to kill your dinos. So just make a secured box like this. I went 3 high with this just in case, because it does like jump and everything like that, just to make sure that it doesn't actually get out of the trap. What I really should have done is I should have actually made like a second trap like around it, just in case it gets through this. But here we go, 5 seconds. Whew, okay. Here comes the animation. And there we go, ripped out of the chest basically. So now this guy is right here, level 220. The problem is I do actually have to claim it. There we go, claimed. There is a chance that it will try to kill us and everything, but these are the stats that we're looking at pre-tamed. We're looking at, I'm going to have a Reaper Gland just in case that actually helps us and prevents us from getting killed from this guy, but 14,456 health, 1920 in stam, 639 in weight, and 320 melee. The 320 is actually really, really good. Okay, it's right here. I'm just going to let this thing hang out here. What I do need to do is I need to get in, I gotta access its inventory. Okay, its food is going down really quick. Okay, so I gotta get this thing some food. The problem is when I open up this door, I don't want this guy like running on out. So let's do that nice and quick. It should in fact still be in there. It is. It's just hanging out in this corner right here. Okay, let's go get some food. Let's actually I feel like I put food and everything on some stuff already, but let's heal up a little bit so I can actually run and move around. No, I guess I don't have any food or anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get a lot of food for this thing. Oh no, I do. Okay. Okay, thought I... Okay. I kind of felt like I already got a ton of food, but you never know. Okay, let's go in there. Now, it doesn't look like it got event colors, but it is really small right now, so I don't really know. I'm gonna give it that. I don't know if it'll actually eat that. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get rid of the prime meat. We don't actually need that here. And long story short, I'm going to keep this food and everything on this guy. I'm actually going to pick this stuff up too, just so I know where he is at all times. But basically here we have, what did it say, 4 minutes till the next 6 minutes till imprint. It's only at 1% maturated, so it is in fact going to take a little while. I don't think we got any crazy colors with this, but we'll have to see in a little bit. Let me get out of the trap. I'm going to wait a little bit and then go on back in and feed him a little more food. So, we'll see how this goes in a little bit. Sorry guys, with the like little fog and everything, that's actually from the Reaper gland. It just prevents him from basically killing me. That's why we're getting this little fog over my face and everything. So we'll wait a little bit. I think around 20%, somewhere around there. It actually changes its form. It goes from the larva to just a smaller Reaper. So we'll check that out too. But hopefully the taming process goes pretty good. And we'll overall see what happens. So, I'm not really sure what's going on. It's only been a couple minutes, but I have heard the thing, like, walking around. And listen to that. That is, like, heavy freaking stamps. I'm looking around here, like, what the heck is going on? Like, I actually thought there was, like, a Parasaur or something in the area. Maybe even that guy, like the Diplo. But no, it's actually our little Reaper that's making all this noise. Now, it's only, like, a couple percent, really. 6%. Nothing too crazy yet. It doesn't look like we got any cool, like, event colors or anything on it, but I am really liking it, though. It's all black. It's a little tough to see right now, but it's all black, basically, with a, all black neon on the bottom, basically. And the head I haven't really been able to see or anything like that. I think after this imprint, you know what, I may actually want to do it now. I feel like at this point it's going to get too big for the trap here, because that's the door. It's just not going to fit. I think at this point it is pretty docile, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. You know what, we're going to wait a little bit longer with this, because if I can't actually, like, whistle command and stuff, it will start walking around. So you know what, I think it's best just keeping it in here. until I'm able to whistle and follow, and then from there we should be pretty good. But we're looking pretty good so far with this. I am liking the colors. I don't know when the change happened. I always thought it was like 10-15%. It went from larva to smaller king, basically, at second stage. But yeah, I guess apparently it's earlier, unless my settings are all screwed up and it kind of... I don't know. But we got 55 seconds. If it's an easy... imprint, then I'll do it. If it's a hard imprint, then I have no choice. I'm gonna have to cryo this thing and then kind of take a look at it. But it is getting really big. Oh my god! Like, I don't feel like the size of it is comparable to the... Like, it's only at 9%, but it already looks like big. I am loving the colors though. Oh my gosh! All right, let's get back in there. We got about 25 seconds. Alright, and the first imprint is just a cuddle. Nice and easy, 17%, so we'll be good. There is a chance that we're going to get a full imprint and everything on this. Like I said, it started out with about 14,000 health. We're now at 16. 320 has now become 330 melee. Weight has moved. It doesn't really matter with the weight. And stamina obviously stays the same. But once I'm able to whistle this guy to follow me and everything... it can now. Okay, I think it's time to get you out of the trap then. If you're able to follow and everything, I think we're going to take you outside. Let's put it that way. I think we'll be okay. It is a bit risky doing this. But, I don't know, maybe that's what the Reaper wants. To be out in the open, and then all of a sudden it's just going to start attacking everything. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Alright, Reaper King. You're sticking around. You're staying. Let's put a lot of food on you. Let's just kind of get him over here. It looks like he is, in fact... Yeah, he's following commands now, so we're actually pretty good. We should be okay. He's kind of stuck, though. What did he get stuck? He got stuck on the house? Alright, are we going to have, like, a Reaper King wall mount now? What the hell's going on here? Alright, let's cryo him, try this again. So, guys, the Reaper is kind of just growing up back there. No big deal. We have a couple more minutes until the imprint. Yeah, 4 minutes. But we do have let's try that again. We have a bunny dodo that's coming around our base here. Now, as you guys know, as I'm recording this, I'm pre-recording all of these episodes. We're actually in the Easter event right now. And I've started to collect a decent amount of these. I have 7 right here. I gotta remember where I put the rest. I'm up to like 60 or 70 of these things at this point. So what I want to actually do is in between the imprints and everything, I kind of want to start going through these and seeing if we do actually get a chibi, which would actually be really, really cool. They have said that apparently 25% of the time you should get a chibi, but we'll kind of see how this happens and how this goes, because I gotta find where all of mine are, but at the same time, I gotta keep an eye on him, because he's just gonna keep dropping them. And if he's in the area giving us friggin', giving these things out to us, we might as well take advantage of it and grab them, right? Let's see. No, where the hell? I had like a stack of like 60 plus of these already. Manic Armor? I don't think I would have put on you, no. Probably Velonosaur or Ravager. Hey, that's 16. Really? Is that all I had? Oh. Oh, why did I feel like I had a hell of a lot more? Alright, so what I'm actually going to do in the meantime is, like I said, this guy's next imprint is in the next few minutes. I'm going to basically collect as many eggs as I can in the next 3 minutes and change, do the next imprint, and then we'll open up some eggs. I know I don't want to go too crazy with the event and everything like that. Oh, we have 2 in the area. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Cool. We'll be able to collect a decent amount of these, but I know I didn't want to do anything too much with the event because, yes, this is pre-recorded and everything like that. By the time you guys see this video, the event should be over, so, but at the same time, if they are right here, I'm only going for the chibi. I'm not going for skins or anything like that, so, and I'm not going to use any of, like, the dino candy and stuff like that. So what we're going to end up doing is just kind of hatching these and seeing if we actually end up getting a chibi or 2. Hopefully one of the new ones. I think that'd be actually really, really cool. So, give me a few minutes, guys. I'll do the next imprint, and then we will hatch up some eggs. Alright guys, so I've actually collected a total of 60 of these already from these guys. Now all you essentially do is just kind of put it on the ground. Just put as many down as you can. Alright, so I have all 60 down. Basically, I'm just going to spam Y and just keep cracking them open, basically, here. So what should happen is, if we do end up finding a chibi, which we did, we have a Carcanos, we have 2 Carnos, teeny tiny Titano, a Glowtail Daedon, Featherlight, oh cool, okay, Trike, Parasaur, and that's it. We did actually get a decent amount of them, I'm gonna be honest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 8 out of 60, 9 out of 60, sorry, I forgot teeny tiny Titano over here. I don't like the Carnos. The Featherlight's good. We have a really nice one over on the island, and this one, ooh, look at you. Okay, no. I think this is now my favorite. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. Cool. Okay, okay, I really, really like this one. Let's look at the Glowtail. The Glowtail, we usually have nice-looking ones, and... yeah, okay. It's okay. It's not bad. Carcanos, I guess we'll look at. I'm not really a fan of this guy, unless it has some really cool colors. It just looks like it's actually damaged a lot, doesn't it? It looks like it almost looks like a normal Carcanos when it's about to die. Like, it's got the blue veins and everything in there. Kind of like we didn't feed this thing or anything, or it was about to just die from something. Not a fan. Let's go to teeny tiny Titano, because I've actually never had one of these. Oh my god. Like, that thing's huge. That thing is the size of me. How does the thing walk? Like, I want to see it. Does it just glide, or... oh my god, that's too big. That's too much. That's literally way too much. Like, look at this. Like, let's just go into orbit for a second. Like, that would be the thing following us. Oh my god, that's too much. So what I'm actually going to do is, in between the feeds and everything for this guy, in between the imprints for this guy, what I'm actually going to do is, I'm just going to keep basically picking up these... I'm just going to keep picking them up, basically, because why not? We have 2 in the area here. They're dropping eggs like crazy. So why not just pick up as many as I can, and once it's done, you know? They'll eventually walk away from here, and we'll you know, that's kind of when we'll end it. So I'll bring you guys back if we end up getting anything cool with the eggs and everything like that, any cool chibis or anything, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun with this Easter egg event, honestly. What ended up happening is, we did have the 2. We had this of 55, and then we also had a 15 around here. That 15's kind of came and went. I'm not really sure where it went off to, but this 55 actually got stuck in between my 2 iguanodons, and what I did was I brought the Doedicurus over just to prevent it from getting out this way, and pretty much this is its little trap, and funny enough, a Bulldog kind of rolled in here too. But pretty much just been grabbing a few from him, and then just kind of drop in and break them and rinse and repeat. We've gotten a decent amount, honestly. Like, I would say I've done at least I would say probably close to 200. I wouldn't say 200 to 300. I would say I've done about 200 of these eggs overall, and I do see a lot of repeats kind of looking through here. We didn't get anything too significant, except for this, actually. This is one I've never had before. This is actually a Managarmr. I don't think the Managarmr was part of this event, like the newest one, but still kind of cool. Now, I do want to see something. Does he run? Oh, he runs. Okay. He does look really smooth, though, when running, though. It does actually look like what the Managarmr kind of looks like when running, but I didn't know if he was going to be able to use his like little glide or anything like that. A couple of Tropios, a couple of Trikes. We did get a couple Thylacolios, which I actually haven't looked at. Okay, so we have like a mint one. And purple? Yeah, purple. Okay, not too shabby. Out of all these, I actually really still like my Featherlight. I've actually gotten a total of 3 Featherlights. I'm not really sure which one is mine. We're going to kind of have to look through and see. Ooh, you are nice. Okay, you get the white head. That's actually kind of funny. But now, Not wanting that one. That is, in fact, ours, the one that we like. I want to see what the last option is, then. No, that's the other one. Okay, so it's probably this one is the final option. Okay. You look nice, too, but that first one is just really, really, really nice. I'm actually really, really liking this one. I will say that definitely it's like 20-25% chance of getting a chibi. I did not get any of the new chibis, though, so I feel like the new ones are just a lot rarer, and there might be a better way to get these, but overall, we actually did get, you know, a decent amount of them, I will be honest. It's definitely down to that 20-25% each time range. Now, before we get on the, oh my god, before we get on the Reaper, because I have an addiction now. Now watch, this would be the one. I was going to say, that'll be the one that will actually get a brand new one. But now we can take our brand new Reaper out for a spin, and this Reaper is just absolutely awesome. 100% in the imprinting department, 25,000 health, 1920 in stam, 766 weight, and 382 melee, which 382 melee doesn't seem much, but this thing's gonna hit like a freaking truck, honestly. I gotta remember the controls for this thing. Okay, so that's bite. That should be like that little barb. Okay. Jump is just gonna be jump. How do you do that spin attack? I don't remember the spin attack. There definitely is a way. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Well, I figured it out nice and quick there. Oh my god. So 238 damage is basically what we're doing each time. Oh my god, look at that. And now we're going to have a ton of levels. Wow, we have 6 already. Just by doing that. So that is how I'm going to be leveling this guy. Just literally going across the river. Just doing a couple of this, a couple of that, and just rinse and repeat. And just work myself all the way down the river. Now, I'm kind of curious. We do that kind of damage on this. What about our bite? Holy moly, 372? Wow. That is good. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so, like, this guy's gonna be really good. Oh my gosh. And what's nice about the barb attack is, let's kind of head on over this way to this Diplo. The barb attack, if you guys don't know, if you're on console, it's left trigger. It'll actually slow down the foe in getting to you, so you can actually just keep barbing this thing. On top of that, I think this induces torpor, if I'm not mistaken, so especially if you have something like really, really slow. Not in this case, because the Diplo, I think, is a passive tame. I don't think you actually knock it out or anything, but oh my god. Wow. So overall, guys, this thing is an absolute beast, honestly. Hits for like 380. No levels or anything on it yet. Once we get that melee stat, this thing's just gonna... Whew, this thing's gonna be insane. What's nice about the trap that we set up is, like I said, it is reusable. And because we left the Reaper Queen there and it's in stasis right now, theoretically, if things go south with this one and this one ends up dying, we could theoretically go right back down. And because it's still in stasis, and at that time it was actually really, really low in health, theoretically, when we go back there, same thing. It'll already be low in health. We won't really have to take it down too much. Get impregnated, essentially, and then rinse and repeat, basically. But I'm really, really liking this one. Unfortunately, yeah, I would have really, really liked to get holiday colors. I think it would be kind of funny getting some insane colors. But you know what? That's what Genesis Part 2 is about. If you guys don't know, Genesis Part 2, when that comes out, will have, like, X variant Reapers, which the colors look insane. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing when it comes to damage like all the other X creatures have, like reduced damage and all that kind of stuff, but that's going to be absolutely insane. But I'm going to end off the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel or you're already enjoying my content but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And guys, I will see you in the next one.